Okay, firstly, sorry for any background noise. We've got guests over tonight. So, this is a guide on how to tell if attacks are real. So, if someone's attacking you, firstly, go to their profile and screenshot their hero. I use down here Gyazo. So, what you do is screenshot their hero like so. It'll open it up in a new tab for you once it's done. Like so. And then you have their hero. And just keep that open in a new tab, like so. And then if they change their hero gear at any time during the attack, you'll know it's fake. That's the first and probably the easiest way to tell if an attack's a fake, because a lot of the time offense players will change their helmet because they need to train in the barracks of the stable. So they'll change their helmet or their boots. Maybe they'll change from mercenary boots to spurs because they're going to do an adventure. So that's the easiest way to tell, is from the hero equipment. This next way is from their boots, especially or mainly if they've got mercenary boots, that mercenary boots line, like archon boots, mercenary boots, and I can't remember the other boots name. Warrior boots, there we go. So archon boots, warrior boots, and mercenary boots, because they all give bonus speed to the army if it's away from like 20 squares, I think it was. To see that, you come to Carilloid, click on items, click on boots, and here you can see the boots in the mercenary and how they look. You'll be able to tell which one by just clicking between the tiers, and then you can tell what boots they've got. If the hero is female, because sometimes the female has a different set of armor, come up here and just click on female, and you'll see the boots here will change. So these are definitely different from the male ones, and then that's how you're going to be able to tell what type of boots it is. So, or because usually if you've got an incoming attacks like late in the game or so, it's usually because you're a good player and they want to take you out. So if they've got mercenary boots on and you're online, which I'm going to assume most of you are online a fair bit in this game, you check their boots, and if they've got these boots on, you run it straight away. You go up to Carilloid and you go to the distance calculator, and you run it with boots. Most top players are going to have level 20 tournament square, so you probably won't need to worry about that. You can enter in 20, but if you see the attack like 7 hours and 30 minutes away, and you're online when they launch it, you immediately write down that time. I like to write it up here. You can also write it in a notepad, but I usually write down how long it was going to take. Just say 7 minutes 35, and then 15 is when we saw it. So right there we have the time, and then we come to our distance calculator. We enter in the coordinates, and then we fiddle with the tournament square and the boots. If they've got these boots on, you can generally tell it's real, just because of the speed it adds. That is a fantastic way of spotting real attacks, and you can pretty much know from as soon as they launch it whether yours is real or not, because of the boots they got on. So that is like awesome way to tell. So always check their boots, and you'll have a screenshot of their boots. So, and if they change their boots, then you'll see that and you'll know yours is not real. But yeah, definitely make sure you look at their boots and you look at what kind of boots it is via this Carilloid and the items. Last way to tell if the attack's real is by going here and their hero. You look at their hero. You look at the experience their hero is on. So my hero is on 61,005. So you write that down, or you do another guy has a screenshot of that, so you do not forget it. You write that down, and if their hero experience changes, then you know they've done an adventure, they've attacked someone else, they've cleared a farm, stuff like this. So this is another great way of telling it. But also remember, with this way, you got to remember that scrolls, because scrolls give hero experience, but generally they're going to always end in a 0. Like regardless, it's going to end in a 0, the experience they get. So if they go up by 100, you can pretty much tell that they've used a scroll. A lot of people do this to try and trick you, use scrolls on the hero experience, so you've got to be aware of this. But if it goes up by 103, that is not a scroll. That's definitely not a scroll. So scrolls go up from like 10, 20, 30, 40, etc. So that's the third and final way. And I hope this helps you.